People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News. Now, people, you've heard me say it on several occasions. You pretty much can't trust anybody in Jamaica. You can't trust the popo, you can't trust the soldier, can't trust the politician, can't even trust yourself. The people that we hold in high esteem, the people that are supposed to serve and protect you, they are no different, speaking in general, than the criminal elements. And this is based on an article that I saw in the newspaper where it is said that the Popo, specifically Assistant Commissioner of Popo Fitzbailey, they are doing a high-level probe where it is said that 3 members Popo Station, they are suspect in the takeaway of a man, a Tyler / ganja farmer. His name is Philip Wallace, 49-year-old. He is from St. Andrew. Now, people, based on the information, it is said that they were doing an operation, then pull over a vehicle. When them pull over the vehicle, them smell some sort of stickity-ickity, Bob Marley, weed, ganja, whatever you want to call it. Them said to the man, what are you going to do for yourself? How are you going to solve this situation? The man offered them $15,000. They did not refuse the $15,000. However, they wanted an additional $150,000. Remember, 3 popo, so therefore, split that equal 50G a piece. It is said that when that happened, the man's wife or baby mother reported the incident to the popo. This occurred on Thursday. Reported it to the commissioner of popo. On Saturday, the man and his said wife was standing along the road when a white Toyota Axio pulled up. 3 men, persons of interest, suspected cops, alighted from the vehicle, blaze up the man. The man lose his life, taken to the place of recovery. Too late was the call. The baby mother, our wife, was also hit. She take away for herself. Now, based on the information, the article, 2 of them were recently arrested. One of them runway, gone overseas, Florida, Miami to be specific. 3 popo. 3 of them take away a man because they want to bribe the man who is a weed hustler. Them catch him with the weed. Instead of locking him up, prosecuting him, they gave him an indecent proposal. Pay $150,000 and we drop the case. The man decides, yo, me nah pay them, you know. The wife took it to the commissioner. And then them come back. This happened the Thursday. Them come back and take with the man on a Saturday. 2 days later. So people, do I need to say any more that you can't trust the criminal them out there? You can't trust family member. And you can't trust even Wassara, the people that swear, take a vow to the badge, to the country, and pretty much violate everything in the worstest way. Point blank and period. As it pertains to Constant Spring Popo Station, in the news too, Mr. Noel Maitland, baby father, boyfriend of Donnelly Donaldson, he works at Constant Spring Popo Station. Pretty much he is a crime producer / producer. However, he is hardly any sort of cop. He does not have the characteristics, the temperament to be any sort of cop. However, people, you know, say Jamaica is the most corrupted place. So when we compound it with the fact that, listen, the Constant Spring Popo are in the news once again. And not only one, not only two, three Popo. Two of them get whole and one take the plane, Ghana, Miami, Ghana, South Florida, South Beach, I think. So we have to ask the question. And we've heard all sorts of allegations that these Popo, they are very corrupt. Rogue Popo, Constant Spring, AFACHI, even worse, Constant Spring Popo Station. So people, we should not be surprised when we hear stuff like this. However, what is surprising is when the Popo, they have the audacity, the balls, the galls, to be actually taking out their own hit. Them not even pay somebody. Well, them are the biggest hitmen in Jamaica, so therefore, why pay for something that you have the skills and the ability to do yourself? Plus, they feel as if it is safer. People, this is very sad. Point blank and period. And we saw that in the latest incident as it pertains to Donnelly, Noel Maitland. He is attached to Constant Spring Popo Station. Cathian attached to AFACHI Popo Station. Let's talk about AFACHI Popo Station. AFACHI Popo Station is a station that is said to had the case as it pertains to Donnelly. However, the case was turned over to an ex-official investigator. So therefore, they felt as if AFACHI was not investigating properly. They were compromising the case. There was a clear case of conflict of interest. So therefore, them turned it over to a top investigator. I spoke about AFACHI Popo Station before as it pertains to the Don from down there. Him named Dodo. Dodo is a hitman for hire. Dodo is a top thief. Dodo is also linked to lottery scamming. I told you that Dodo have a family member or associate in which the Popo ran in upon them, confiscated a high-end European vehicle, I think a Beamer or a Benz. It was held as a part of proceeds of crime. However, it was returned, and how it was returned is the fact that Dodo's mother is in some sort of SEXUAL relationship as it pertains to AFACHI. Top sergeant in a AFACHI asleep with Dodo mother. Dodo is a Don. Dodo is a crime producer. Dodo is a scammer. Dodo is a hitman for hire. However, them have links in the Popo Station. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, Crime Central style. We see that the Jamaica Defense Force, JCF, they are looking for 4 men. The JCF have launched an investigation in the missing of 4 men from Denham Town over the weekend. It is said that these men were missing and are feared to have been buried in some sort of shallow grave at a place called Railway Train Station on that property. It is said that the JDF was calling by the JCF to secure the premises because the Popo, they are supposed to come back and search today. It is said that they discovered a couple of shallow graves and also all sorts of BLOOD splatter. That means more than likely this is a scene of crime. That means more than likely the people or somebody get dashed in some sort of shallow grave, and it is only a matter of time before the truth is revealed. It is said that these family members have been asking the Popo that, listen, don't know what happened. However, my brother, my cousin, my uncle, my father missing from the other day, and we hear say some people from Tivoli take them away. Now people, you know, so when it comes to Denham Town and Tivoli Garden, them live like dog and puss. They don't like each other. When we talk about a version of Jamaican garrison style of the 100 Years' War, this is one of those. This place is like a volcano, like I said. These places, 1 minute them dormant and then the next minute them explode. And people, it shows once again, this is yet a perfect example of how those places run. Never good, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, people, it is quite obvious that Jamaican people lack reasoning ability. They lack the temperament to reason out anything without involving violence. It is obvious that Jamaicans have an anger management problem, and even the people that we expect to know better, they are just as bad as the worstest of them. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in Sam Sharp Square, that is in Montego Bay, where it is said, documented, I have at least 4 or 5 videos where it is said that 2 licensed firepiece holder them kick off because of some sorts of minor collision. Don't know who was wrong, don't know who hit into who, and who start to cuss who. However, it is said that one of the firearm holder, which is a fireman, and the next man, a minibus or jota driver, them kick off. Fireman in the red and a next man in a white, and people, they were trading bullets in a Sam Sharp Square. Busy Sam Sharp Square. Now people, based on what they say, it is 2 licensed firepiece. However, here's the trick with licensed firearm. If you use a legal licensed firepiece in an illegal way, it makes it automatically illegal. So therefore, you might have as well been a gunman. Because if people are endangering the lives of people, that does not follow the protocol as it pertains to the FLA, Firearm License Authority. So people, more than likely, these people are going to be charged with reckless endangerment, using a firearm, illegal firearm, and ammunition, and also causing danger. Because based on the video that I saw, at least one of the person, I am speaking about the fireman, he seems to have been hit in the leg, and he was limping around. The man was busting shot, he was busting back right in the middle of the busy square. People, only in Jamaica, these people are reckless, these people are negligent, they are a set of incompetent, worthless, crazy people, point blank and period.